out again today. Another nice sunny day in May, and I'm going to try a different field today, at least for a couple of hours. It's one that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago and I've just never had a chance to get back to it. So I'm going to pop over into this other field and just see how it goes. If nothing comes up in the first couple of hours, I'll probably head back to where that nice Roman coin and the big silver half crown came up the other day. So we'll crack on. Again, I've only got a few hours out today, but we'll give it a try and see what comes up. Well, I've had 3 signals coming up to the top corner of this field, all of which have been huge lumps of iron. This one, they were all coming in at 86 to 89. This one was a 78, and I thought, well, maybe not a huge lump of iron. And it actually isn't. What it actually is a pocket watch, or what's left of a pocket watch. Yeah. Okay. So, first find of the day, rusted old pocket watch, probably 19th century. Let's carry on for a bit longer and see if there's anything more interesting comes up here. Just about decided to give this one last row and then call it a day here and head on back to the other field, because I'd only had 4 signals, big lump of iron here, 2 little lumps of lead, and insides of a pocket watch. But 83 signal here, quite deep. It was 7 inches, and yeah. Now then, this probably a decoration from a piece of furniture, I would think. Doesn't look to be cast. I don't know. I really don't know. Has a look of sort of 19th century, but yeah, it is a fine though, and yeah, we'll carry on to the end of the row, and then I'll if I don't get anything else, I'll head on back to the other field where I was last week. But great, yeah. Let's keep going then for a bit longer. Right, I've just come into another field, heading over towards where I got that nice Roman coin and the silver half crown, and heading up this hill towards the top of that field. Got a good signal here, but it was one of these that seemed to move, as you can see by the absolute mess here. It just moved, or it seemed to move every time I thought I'd found it. Well, I did eventually, and I have no idea what this is. Not a clue. Not a Scooby. So we'll get it cleaned up, and we'll see if there's any chance of identifying it. But yeah, it's something. So yeah, I mean, I just had less than half dozen signals in 2 hours in that other field. So I gave it up as a bad job for the moment. Maybe when it's been rained on a little bit, we might get a bit further with it. Okay, let's carry on then. Another signal here, 77, 78, and yeah, a little bit of lead, but I think it's a bag seal. It's got CO on that side, and was it W, I think, on that side? I thought I'd seen the W. Yeah, W or a V. Anyway, definitely a bag seal, probably 19th century, maybe 18th. Might be able to ID it, but yeah, it's a find. I spent 2 hours in that other field, workings of a pocket watch, little escutcheon I think from a piece of furniture possibly, and nothing. A couple of signals coming back up to this field. I stopped and had a bit of lunch. I've started again less than 5 minutes ago. Got a 78 signal here, and look at this, first coin of the day. So, I'll stand up with this. First coin of the day. It is identifiable. That's Queen Victoria on there, young Queen Victoria. I may get the date on the back, possibly, but yeah, yes, I will get the date. Oh, got it already. 1862, I think, or 1867. Very nice too. Right, well, that's a good start for this field again. A 78 signal again. This one not very deep, and it's another button. It's a tomback button. Shanks broken at the back, they usually are. Yeah, so 18th, early 19th century, small tomback button. What else can I say? Okay, it's another find. Right, now then, let's put that down with the imprint, which is there, and we'll photograph that and move on. Well, I had a cracking 1991 signal here. Had quite high hopes, but nope, not silver. On the spade here is a thing. Not quite sure. It seems to be hollow actually. I don't know. It was in there. So, another thing. Right, let's fill this hole in and crack on. Cracking 85, 86 signal here, and yeah, this time it is another silver. Very nice, Victoria again. Bun, yeah, the bun portrait. So quite an early one, I suspect. And I think it's a 3p. Can't quite make that out in this light, but yeah, it's either 3p or a 6p. So I suspect it's a 3p. I may even have it upside down, but whatever. Cracking little Victorian silver coin. Wonderful. So, yet another silver out of this field. Okay, another no idea what it is find here. I've had to dig it out with the trowel there, look, and I unfortunately scraped it in the process, but not a clue, not a clue at all. Obviously been something, possibly some sort of propeller maybe, but it's all odd shapes. Anyway, yeah, it is a thing, so I'm going to have to stop shortly and get a really long cold drink. Right, I'll work my way down as far as the gate and back up again, and then stop for a cool drink in the shade. Alright, let's keep going. Another 75, 78 signal here. Not very deep, and it's a little emblem. I believe this is it looks like it's probably Christian emblem, the emblem of the fish. And in this context, in this field, it's quite possible that may be Roman as well. So I don't know, we'll have to check it out, but it's a possibility. Very nice. Still haven't worked my way back up for a drink yet, but I'm working that way. This is 82, 84 signal, and it's come up as a lump of lead, but it does have a design on it, look. So I'm thinking possibly a part of a saddle badge, but maybe not. I mean, I just don't know. They've usually got a name on them, but of course all this bit's missing. But yeah, anyway, interesting little find again. So let's get back up and get this drink.